Well, Jammin, I wanna jam it with you.
Welcome.
That's the intro. That's the intro. We're going with that. Welcome. Anyways, cheers, number one, to our second podcast-a-roni. Is that nice?
That's very strong.
So we've got a, if anyone is interested, we've got a cocoa canoe, which is actually really nice, and I've only just discovered
I
that
really
drink.
like that, and I don't like coconut.
Basically, it's a really strong Malibu, and if you like Malibu, then that's what it is. 100%. 100%.
It's way better.
Oh yeah, it's better. It's more
way
expensive,
better.
but it's way more strong as well. It's like, I think it's 38%, and then Malibu's like 20.
I think I've had two, and it's just like made me really hot.
Wavy, maybe hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's made me really hot all of a sudden.
So we got that and mango. It's actually rather nice, and
I do like the mango.
we've also got mango and passion fruit gin with mango drink. You can't go wrong with that.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's what you have.
Oh.
You're drinking
That is
it right
good.
now. So yeah, I think the first podcast went really well. And let's go.
Oh, you got the questions.
I've got the questions.
Because I've been thinking all day.
And you thought of nothing. She's literally thought of absolutely nothing, but it's fine.
No, I've been creative in other ways.
Yeah, food. She's got some good food.
And the whole intro.
Oh yeah, we got an intro. Very nice.
But your designing was
On point.
on point.
Oh, I do have to say before we start this podcast that we went skating today, didn't
Yes, we did. And we both were really good.
we? We learnt a lot after
You were
this
really,
first...
really good. I was okay.
No, you learned quite a bit from what you were doing the last time we went skating. to
Yeah,
now.
but you did help me with that.
Yeah.
Because the way you explained that, like...
You got to push. You
Yeah.
got to push the floor. That's what I just
Yeah.
kept saying. You have to push. If you ever skated before, roller skating, by the way, roller blading. I've got the
You got
inline,
inlines.
and
I've got the
she's got
quads.
the quads. And it's been really, really fun. We went to a skate park
Yeah, with the cool kids.
with the cool
They were
kids.
outdoing us.
They were
by
unreal,
far.
doing all the big ramps,
Like
half pipes,
full on
the lot.
9-year-olds, weren't they?
Yeah, they were full on like little children.
Yeah.
Apart from the big dude that came.
But
He
he
was on
had
the
the scooter, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he was
Flipping.
doing those
No, it wasn't
on the
flipping,
ramps.
but
Yeah, he was.
It wasn't flipping, but it was doing.
When he went up the ramp, he swung it round 360 and landed on it.
I know.
That's swinging it around.
Yeah, I guess so. I couldn't do that.
I couldn't even go up the ramp on a scooter.
Good eye.
The best thing I could do on the scooter was obviously pedal on it, and then you just do a quick jump.
On ollie. No, that's on a skate. I don't even know what it's called.
No, do you know when...
Bunny hop.
Yeah, you just
That's
jump.
what it's called, bunny hop.
That's all I could do. I couldn't.
Same.
I couldn't even swing it, and then
I couldn't even jump off the curb. I just get stuck like ding, isn't it?
Oh.
You get ding.
Oh my gosh! Have you ever been hit in the shin with it?
Oh, many times.
Shin or the ankle?
Not
Which one's
even-
worse?
Both at the same time. It's just like ding, ding.
Both ones.
No.
No, which one's worse? If you had to choose
Ooh.
one, think about it just smashing
I
you
think it
in
might
the
be
shin.
ankle. I can just, it's really sore.
It depends how skinny you were as a kid, I suppose.
I wasn't that skinny.
You weren't.
A little bit chubbier side. I wasn't fat by any means, but we're going off topic. What I was going
That
to
is the
say
topic.
is with the skating. Well, it is kind of the same topic, but I managed to do a little ramp.
You have to
Little
insert the
ramp.
video.
Yeah, I'm going to inserting video now of my fail and also my success.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did do it.
But you learned that really quickly.
Yeah, that was my first time like trying
Really
to go
quickly.
up the ramp.
That's the first time you have
it.
gone to the skate park.
On it is.
Ever.
We went the other
On your skates.
Oh yeah, I was on a skateboard the last time, wasn't
Yeah,
I?
and you didn't really do anything.
No, I just skated around. I'm not very good on the skateboard, but first time on skates in a skate park. Yeah.
And you did really well.
And I did a little ramp,
Really, really
but it was the baby ramp. It wasn't like a half pipe or anything. It's the baby ramp.
That's not even
for
a
that
baby
skate.
ramp.
No, it was fun though.
To be able to do that on skates I think is scary. Way worse than a bike.
Yeah.
Bike is so much more control. Those guys were so good though. That kid.
I don't know. You haven't. I feel like you haven't got much of a falling thing with a bike. Like when you fall, you're gonna hurt yourself because you're on the bike and the bike could hit you. Whereas skates, you can just kind of roly poly like I did.
I mean, that
first one.
Yeah.
I fully like whacked the big concrete.
I wish
thing
I
with my
could
foot.
like take image from my brain and insert, because you should have seen it from my side. You like, I can't explain it. Like there was the concrete bench, and you went sideways flying into it and smashed your leg right into the bench.
Straight. That hurt my shoulder. That one. And that hurt my elbow. I hurt everything. They didn't have pads. Like
I should have brought them. You could have used them because I think
it's fine.
You needed them more than me today because you were way braver. I was just circles.
You see me doing like the one-sided thing where I was just pushing off one and just going in a circle.
Did you not see I was trying that when I was going around the bend?
Yeah, that's all. But we're gonna get better. Maybe we'll send a video of Danny going down the ramp one day.
I don't know about ramps, but I'm getting way better going backwards.
You are. Anyways, let's get to this question. We haven't even got to a question yet.
Started.
This is not the start. That is the start. Okay, first question to do with travelling as a general. Favourite street food dish? I haven't even thought of mine, so I'm going to have to go off the cuff here. I can think of one already.
Okay.
I'm going to let you go first. And then
correct me if I'm wrong.
Go on.
This was in Laos.
Oh, okay. I know. That's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you jump in.
I know what you're gonna say now.
What?
The rolls. Yeah, they were good.
We didn't
it's quite basic though.
But we didn't get them anywhere else besides
Laos.
Laos.
We didn't.
And we ate those.
Ban Bien or Luang Prabang.
They're not my favourite. I'm just gonna list like maybe like top 7.
7? We ain't got all day. Like...
No, I could go through this quick.
Jeez, it's quite late.
I can go through this quick.
On Netflix series.
No, I'm flicking through my head so quickly right now.
Okay, go. Keep going.
Okay, so let me explain them though.
Oh, okay, yeah. For people that don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're called. What were they even called?
Rolls. I don't know.
They were like
fat rolls. That's
what
what they're
help me
called.
Explain this because
you get to choose a roll. Choose what goes inside your roll.
It's not just like a little.
It's a big one. Think of
like
a Subway.
Burger bun.
Think of a Subway, but bigger.
It's like like the width of a Subway times 2. I would say.
No, not two. 1.5.
Think of a Subway. Subway's like that.
1.5.
Okay, yeah. To be fair.
You'll learn that she exaggerates everything.
Yeah, but that's how I see it. I'm like, whoa!
Big roll like this big! I don't know how I ate it. It was like 2 kilograms.
Oh no. Okay, that's why I said you have to help me explain it, because how I remember it sometimes isn't how it was. But okay, 1.5 is fair then. The width, eh?
Yeah.
And probably just over 6 inch?
Yeah.
Just over?
And then you choose what's inside of it.
You can choose what's in it, but my go-to, oh my gosh, bacon. Was it bacon?
Bacon,
there?
yeah, bacon.
I had bacon, egg.
Chicken? I think that was chicken.
Yeah, you had loads of chicken. I don't
chicken.
think I ended up having chicken. Mine was just bacon, egg, the sausage.
Oh, there was sausage as well.
There was like that ham stuff that they had, and the cheese.
Yeah.
When they put the triangle cheese on it.
Yeah,
remember?
I do remember.
And I put onions.
Oh, onions, yeah, of course.
Those onions.
Yeah.
What else? I remember packing it with
it was
all
just
the
full,
stuff.
like
it
this.
was so full.
Yeah, and there was a bar, like, on the opposite side. We'll just have loads of drinks, and then go back out and just have these buns or whatever they're called.
That
baguettes.
was £2.
Yeah, cheap.
£2 for that big roll. And that would last me the whole day because that was fat.
Until dinner, and then we go get another one.
No.
What's another street food?
Okay, talking about like 2 steps down from that place that we got that.
What's still Lao? Wow.
We got these in other places.
I feel like I know what
but
you're gonna say.
I feel like I really enjoyed those ones.
You talking about roti desserts?
The dessert rotis.
Oh, I don't have a sweet tooth.
but
they're lovely.
My goodness.
You can have different things like chocolate, syrup, banana.
See, I didn't like the chocolate ones.
Sugar.
I liked when they put all that condensed
milk. Yeah,
the condensed milk.
That's the one.
All over
That's
that.
the one.
And sometimes even a little peanut butter.
A little cheeky smoothie on the side.
Like, oh my gosh.
Smoothie.
So good.
I knew you was going to mention the dessert because I was going to write in the notes. I was going to say favourite dessert and favourite normal savoury food as well. One that again wasn't in its it wasn't a traditional dish. Oh no, it was a traditional dish. I think in Malaysia it is actually traditional. Roti canai.
Oh, yeah,
think is from Malaysia. Yeah, roti canai, baby.
No, yeah.
It is. I think it is. Quote me if we're wrong, but we found it in Malaysia a lot, and it's called roti canai, and it's this. So hard to explain. It's like a pancake, but also naan, but also like kind of in between. It's really like difficult to explain. Flaky,
It's like loads of different layers of pancake naan bread.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's thin. It's not like thick naan.
Very, very thin layers, but loads of different layers.
Yeah.
And it's just like crunchy and soft and just amazing.
Yeah, and hang on. Also, you dip it in curry sauce.
And the curry.
Most of the time.
Sometimes they chuck a piece of chicken in there for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if
Bali,
you're lucky.
we had some good ones. Showed Zach and Harry.
Was that Bali?
Yeah. We had a lovely one and they loved
restaurant.
it, didn't they? Yeah, that restaurant was like the chili chicken or something, or whatever it was.
Oh my goodness. Do you know what? Yeah. There was some good stuff out there.
And then you had, there's so much. We need to like shorten our list because it's so big. Let's just roll through a few without actually explaining unless it needs explaining.
I can mention something, but it was only at the specific place, like we were not finding it anywhere else, was that squid.
Oh yeah, so we got like the squid from Cambodia.
No.
No, which squid?
The one at your dad's.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember that?
No.
We got loads of it. And that pork stuff.
Oh, yeah, crispy pork.
Yeah.
Crispy pork from Philippines.
Yeah.
On the slow roasted one.
Wow. Those pieces of fish.
Oh, pieces of fish? Yes. Yeah. Not squid. You said squid.
Was it not squid?
No, it was fish.
Okay.
It was lovely, like, crumbly bits of fish. Yeah.
Deep fried and that. Oh, but it was so good.
It was lovely.
Like, it was not even like battered, but it was like breaded
kind of,
and like
kind of breaded, battered.
It was so good. And those pork bits, oh my goodness.
They were lovely.
That meal, just that meal. And that fish.
We had a lot of fish that was, steamed and then put with garlic and chili. Always very cheap.
Butter, all sorts. So good.
A local thing, if you do want to have fish, is Byberry Trout Farm. Bloody lovely. You catch your own fish.
They've added a new.
That's in the UK, so.
They've added a new fish into the bit there.
What?
They have a new type of trout that they're adding in there.
Rainbow trout.
It starts with an R.
Brown trout. Rainbow trout.
No. Oh, I don't know what the name is.
Okay, we'll think of it next time.
It's like Reed or something like that, or Reach, but.
Good place, really lovely. You can go there. Cook on the barbecue, eat some lovely fish. Because we went there the other day. It was yummy. Let me try and list off a few of my street foods.
Go on.
It's not really, it kind of is street food, but it's a sneaky snack. Like, it's not a proper thing. Was like some of the fruit vans. Like the pineapple, the watermelon. They were lovely. That's really quick and easy to eat.
They were always fresh, especially when they put it in ice for you.
Oh, no ice is dead. No ice is dead.
That is a tip.
Pineapple.
That is a tip. If you want some fruit, make sure it's been on ice. Because it's not going to be good. Just trust us.
I'm really trying to think of some other bits that are like a bit out there.
Okay, what would you say to what's the name?
What's that fruit, man?
What's that fruit that you
try? Oh, durian.
Durian.
Dead.
You wouldn't eat it?
No, of course not.
You can't see why it's a delicacy.
Roll a clip of me eating durian, because that was with me and Harry in Bali.
On the beach.
On the beach.
Did I tell you they were really bad? Did I tell you?
Have they gone off?
Yeah,
I didn't try
they're
it
just
because
all...
Kim said they're really bad.
It's disgusting. I pulled the most weirdest face. I wouldn't eat it, but each their own. You get different grades of durian as well.
I didn't even attempt it.
You took one smell and you're like, no, thank you.
I smelt it and somebody said something along the lines of the texture is like gone off potatoes, and I was like,
nah, we're not eating gone off potatoes.
that's me out. No.
I'm out.
Yeah.
No, thank
Gone
you.
off potatoes does not appeal to me, especially with that smell. I'm like,
If you go to Asia and there's durian, I mean, I always say Asia because that's where we went, but
some places don't even allow it in the hostel.
Yeah, you'll get denied if you.
But there's
bring
people
durian.
that absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's each their own though, isn't it? I don't like avocado, but half the population love it.
I mean,
Each their own.
durian's a bit more out there than avocado.
No, avocado. I'd rather eat durian.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm joking. Right. Okay. So
But yeah.
I think we.
Do you
cleared
not
that
have
up,
one more?
didn't we?
One more.
One more street food.
Think broadly here. There's so many things you could choose.
Nasi campur from Indonesia. In the banana leaf with the rice and the balsak. No, what the fuck is it? Sambal. That's the word. Little bit, not too much, because that sambal is very spicy.
Throw that sambal on my food.
Yeah, just load it up. And then it had like loads of different things in it. A bit of chicken, a bit of beef, like loads of different...
But you could get that for like 40p.
Yeah.
All
and
wrapped
it was
in a tiny little banana leaf.
You think a meal deal's good from
No.
Tesco for £3.50. You get 40p banana leaf.
And you get the tempeh in there.
Ah, tempeh. Oh, I love tempeh. We tried to cook it when we got back, but it was
the
rubbish.
normal tempeh, and then you got the crispy tempeh
Yeah,
that they
like
did
the
as well.
barbecue-y kind of one.
Yeah,
That's
you
my
like that one.
favourite.
You really like that one.
You did as well.
Yeah, and me.
Oh, good times. Good times. Soon come. We'll do it again. For sure. Anyways, enough food talking. If you want a fat list of the whole of our travels, then we'll do
I could go on.
complete podcast
I've got
on it.
so many more in my head.
We could literally do a whole podcast and write like
Just on that.
top 100 street food.
No.
No, you could go top 50 best and worst street foods.
Just quickly on that
Go
one.
on.
Do you remember those breakfast rolls in Cambodia? Oh, what's it called? Yeah, when we were in Phnom Penh, we'd come out and they had those breakfast vans, and there was just like a long baguette, and
I do.
Yeah.
There's
and she was
actual
cooking the
name for
noodles
it.
on the big thing.
Ah,
You know what
I know what you. It's a
the
dish.
roll.
It's a
And
dish.
it's like eggs in it.
Oh no. No, I was thinking of Vietnam because there's an actual dish in
Banh mi.
Banh mi, yeah, I was thinking of banh mi. Banh mi's good as well, by
Banh
the
mi's
way.
okay.
But no, I don't
But
remember.
you have to get a good banh mi, because
Yeah,
if the
some of
roll
them are dead.
if the roll's a bit dodgy, it's not gonna be good. You know them dry rolls.
Yeah, that's not good. And then like some questionable meat goes inside and
Yeah, it depends where you go.
not great. Anyways.
And I will not eat a dry roll.
No, she will not. She wouldn't even eat the toast that was in our freezer earlier. You did it in
Yeah,
the
I
end.
did.
You did in the end, but you were having a little bit of a hissy fit over
Yeah,
it.
I thought you meant to defrost it and have it as bread, and I was like,
No, toast it, man.
yeah, toast was fine. I can do toast. Okay, let's move on.
Moving on. Essential items in your backpack. What are you bringing? I'm giving you 3 items.
5.
No, 3.
5. It's
Nope.
a backpack.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
You get 3
Oh,
one, on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. You
Best
get
out
5.
3, man.
No, not. But we ain't got time to.
Best out 3. We go.
We're not doing 3. We're doing
3's
1.
my number. 3 is my number. So always bring it back. Come on. 3. We can go quick. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, go.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
1-0.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, 1-0. All comes down to this, the Gea. The penalty, shootout.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah!
Okay, 3. Oh.
Getting old, man. Okay, so 3 items in your backpack. Go.
Sunblock.
Yeah, that's very true. Especially
We
in
went
Asian
through it.
countries, because
We went through
it's
it.
very expensive. They know that the
Very
foreigners
expensive.
are very prone to getting burnt from the sun.
To be honest, I don't really know what sunblock cost here. Maybe, is it a $5?
No, it's definitely not a 5. It's
Yeah.
more than that. Yeah, way more than that. But it was way more in Asia.
How much was it here?
We don't know. We can't get
Tenner.
those.
It's not more than a tenner for like
Probably.
a...
A little bottle, yeah, probably.
Yeah. There, you're paying 30 like, for a tiny little bottle. So take your sunblock.
Take a couple bottles,
Yeah.
more than you need.
Yeah.
Next item.
Go heavy with the sunblock.
Next item.
Personally, I think my snorkel.
Oh, that's a good one.
My snorkel.
By the way, my 3 are also in there as well, so that's kind of mine as well, like the snorkel and the sun cream.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant my 3 and your 3.
I do, but I also like your choices.
Okay, well
so.
then don't choose that because you. Oh no, you need also need your
No,
snorkel.
that's in my backpack as well. I'm
Okay,
borrowing the
okay,
snorkel
okay,
and the sun cream so
But then
far.
I can also do that with yours.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That was not a voice crack.
I feel like I need more than 3.
I'll do mine, and
go-
you can think.
Yeah.
Okay, one of them is a microfiber towel.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. Because you don't want to be lumping around some heavy duty towel, do you? Like.
Do you know what? I don't actually rate them.
What? So you'd bring your own big fat towel with you? For what the purpose of I don't like a microfiber towel. I'd rather dry myself with a lovely luxury towel. But the
I'd
ease
rather
of
just
use.
take the hotel's towel.
Brilliant. We're not advertising stealing.
No, not take it with
Oh.
me. If we're going to the pool, I'm gonna take the hotel's
Yeah, but
towels.
sometimes you're not. They don't provide towels.
Where?
Like when you go to the beach.
Yeah, I'll take it to the beach.
No, you can't be taking towels
No,
to
you
the
can.
bill. No, you can't take it to the beach.
Or
And sometimes you're not in that kind of area. You're in a hostel.
yeah,
How?
but
No.
you talking about this
Look, yeah.
tiny little
Just
microfiber
accept.
towel.
You don't need to bring it with you, but it's mine.
Yeah, but listen to this. This is to going off of your microfiber towel because yours was this big.
It wasn't that big. That's an under exaggeration.
That was pretty much the
No, it
size.
wasn't.
How big? How big?
Probably like
That was the size of mine.
not wide, length.
Okay.
Length. It was like up here.
Okay. And like that.
Probably even thinner. Yeah, like that.
He was always trying to sit on my towel.
Yeah, I was. Yours was bigger. But doesn't mean it wasn't good.
You never used yours. You were like rammed yours around you.
Yeah, I didn't really. I
You were,
couldn't
like,
really.
you were always trying to use my towel.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, and what was your towel?
Yeah, microfiber.
A microfiber towel.
But that thing, it's very hard to
Okay.
dry.
It's very hard to dry, but it's a travelling towel. That's why it's handy.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Yours was really good because it was compact because of the size and
Yeah.
it was like really thin.
It still
material.
dries me. It just maybe take me a little while.
Yeah, but you have to remember, you're going like compact. It's like if you want to lie on the beach, it's going to be very difficult to lie on the beach comfortably on that.
Well, I'll just lie in the sand, which I did most of the time.
Yeah, I didn't even know why I'm saying that, but
I don't know why. I thought they were bloody good.
no, it is a good thing.
Yeah.
You need those, but it is a
What's
mission.
your third?
I think it's just a mission carrying them.
It's less of a mission than carrying a luxury big towel.
Oh yeah, I fully agree with that.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that.
So you're taking my towel or are you leaving it?
No, I would take it 100%.
You're gonna take it, okay,
yeah,
you
I was
agree.
down with it the whole time.
I don't know.
I'm just saying the microfiber.
They're not as good. They're not
The
as good.
microfiber is just annoying material because it's like.
I know, but we're travelling. I've got my second basic bitch one again, but it is needed.
What's this?
GoPro. Have to take a GoPro.
Yeah, I would
Have
say
to take
so.
a GoPro. The amount of times, like, although mine did break when I was diving, last dive though, so to be fair, that's okay. But if you plan to go diving or even just go into the water like snorkeling, you can bring a GoPro. If you plan to do crazy adventures, like where it gets muddy and all of that stuff, bring a GoPro.
Yeah.
And just like the daily
we captured a
use
lot
of
of
it, we captured
a lot of
so
footage.
much on the GoPro.
Yeah.
And it's like
even underwater.
this big, like it's not a big thing.
Didn't we record that snake also on
Yeah,
GoPro?
yeah, all.
Yeah.
So it's a must. It's
That
absolutely
was really
must.
cool. And even when we went hiking and it was just
Yeah.
like strapped to you.
Yeah.
And we hold it on that yellow thing that
Floating thing, yeah.
Yeah. That saved us when we
It saved me, you mean? So
When?
I bought the bloody GoPro. Are you going to talk about the when I jumped off into the waterfall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean it saved you?
Well, it saved my GoPro.
That's what I'm saying. It saved your GoPro from going away.
Yeah, because I literally jumped off this big old waterfall. Actually, didn't
No,
jump.
you
I
came down
slid
the
off,
slide.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, got it." Roll the clip. Yeah, I got it. And then as soon as I
Hit the
fall
water,
off,
yeah.
I just let go for some reason. I don't know why I let go. And I just see the GoPro like that come out of the water. I'm like, I dropped my GoPro. Get the GoPro.
And no one was in the water but you.
No, I'm just like swimming straight towards it, probably gonna kill myself. Like, but we got it back, and then I broke it on the last time. But that's fine. We've got a new one now. So.
Yeah.
What's your third? You said you could name 7. Where's the 7?
I can name them if there's option, but now I'm trying to narrow it down. This is my last one to go, so it's
Yeah, we'll just go. Like,
Okay,
wherever you
okay.
think of. I've got mine. Can I go?
Go.
I'm going. Now, Danny's going to laugh at this one because I lost it a million times. But a nice, cool water bottle that keeps water cold for 24 hours or so. You have to... For me, personally, I hate drinking warm water. And it's a hot country. As a Brit, like, we don't get that kind of weather a lot of the time. And we have cold water. If you haven't got cold water then, you're drinking warm water the whole time. It's horrible. So literally fill the water bottle with loads of cold water and you're good to go for at least 6 hours. Because I know it's hot. It gets really hot. So maybe it's less or more, but...
Saying that, the one I have now, I can fill that with cold water and say I fill it up at 9 o'clock in the morning, it will be ice cold till 2
Yeah,
o'clock.
but you're in England. It's less warm.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
That's
less
the whole
warm
point in the bottle.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Nothing can like make it...
It's Asia weather. It might do a bit more damage.
That other one, yeah.
For sure.
But this new one I've got, I don't think so.
But I lost hers like 3 times. We actually got a company that we went to. Shout out to the Rat Museum in Cambodia.
Oh, yeah.
Left it there, and they actually shipped it to our hotel room. So
that was lucky.
very.
But
lucky.
then you went and lost it anyways.
And I lost it again. I don't know where I lost it.
It was when
many arguments.
it was when we were feeding the dog some water.
Oh, well, that's kind of cute.
Yeah,
At least
but
I
then
lost
you
it
left
then.
it there.
That would have been your thing, though. You would have gone, oh, you need some water, get the water bottle. For sure. That's something you would do. You've blamed me this whole time. And it's you that lost it.
I recall
And I pour a new one.
You did, and it's been perfect.
What's the last one before we continue to the next question? You've been thinking a long time.
Cards.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it. I really like, but you can get cards anywhere, really. If you think about it, you could get cards pretty much anywhere.
You can get a snorkel anyway. You said,
True.
what do you want to carry around in your backpack?
Yeah, no. Cards. I'm not going to complain at that. We played cards almost every single night.
All the time. And we were always learning new games, and
Shithead.
they helped us in a lot
Great
of...
game, by the way.
When we were waiting for food, I was like, okay, let's play some games.
It's like, oh yeah, just pass the time, play some games.
Yeah.
And you find out that all the travellers play card games. That's the thing you do.
Do you remember when we were in Vietnam and we were at that, in the middle of flipping nowhere, and those people were playing those card games so quickly?
Yeah.
What was it, Shithead? And they were going so quickly.
Oh, they had like 2 decks and yeah.
I was
The
going...
Israeli people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was going so
Mad.
quick, I was like, I'm out. I'm just going to watch.
I'm just going to play pool.
I
Because
can
that was
play
a
that
pool
game.
table just in the middle, weren't it? There's a pool table
Yeah.
in the middle. Yeah.
I can play that game, but not at that speed. I could
Not at
not
all.
keep up.
No.
They would like say it, already put the car down, the next person's already gone before you can even remember what that guy's done, and then it's just going, and it gets to you and you're like, sorry? That's what it was like for me.
Just put the cars down, we'll go.
It was too quick.
Anyways.
Yeah.
There's some great items, I think. Every single one of those, all 6 of those, I would for sure have in my backpack.
Do you know what? If you just had
and
that...
I did have in my backpack. Like,
if you just had just that, I would be happy.
She's forgetting one thing. Food.
I don't need that in my backpack. You can get food anywhere, man.
The amount of times you were hungry and you're like...
I don't need
God.
food in the backpack. There's food everywhere.
In the day pack.
In the day pack, but that's not your backpack.
I'm joking. But anyways, so actually moving on to it's linked quite well. You said snorkel.
Mm-hmm.
Now one of my questions on here is diving versus snorkeling, and I know it's a silly question, but people that have only ever snorkeled,
yeah, to be fair, there's some people that won't go diving, but will snorkel.
Or haven't, not just won't. Just
my dad won't.
Yeah, but people that may
I'm just
have
saying,
thought
that's
about it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, diving versus snorkeling, what would you say? Like, what's your opinions on it? Because I heard a quote, and it stuck with me, and I've said it so many times before. Who was it? I think it was Marta that actually said it, maybe it was her, where it was, snorkeling is like watching a movie, and diving is like being in the movie, like as an actor.
Yeah.
And that hits hard because it's exactly true. When we went to Komodo Islands and we went snorkeling there, the greatest thing I've ever seen, like apart from you, the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, genuinely.
What was that?
Komodo Island corals, the corals, absolutely stunning. You would see. It literally felt like a mile, 3 miles, I don't know however long. Miles of coral and just fish everywhere. So many different types of fish. I just remember looking up and all you can see is like bubbles from your mask or your tank, thousands of fish and then the surface.
Yeah. And those jackfish.
Oh, they're funny, the little buggers.
No.
Oh, is that not jackfish? That's jackfish.
Those big ones.
Oh, that's jackfish, yeah. I'm thinking of something else.
That swarm of jackfish that we saw.
Yeah, tornado. Literally
was
Finding Nemo.
So cool to swim through.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we swam through?
Yeah.
And we were in the middle of the tornado.
Like tornado or jackfish.
That was the
Spectacular,
coolest
wasn't it?
thing ever. Do you know when you watch The Little Mermaid?
Is that what you felt like?
That's what it felt like because like
It's without the tail. I know you even got the
the
flippers. You're like, I am the mermaid. You just do like this. It's like you're making the tornado.
It was so cool. It was like you were in one of those kind of Disney films.
You're in the movie.
Because it was literally one massive tornado. Like you can't even explain the size.
Well, this is the thing. When we was down in the tornado, in the water, and the instructors and you are just pointing over there.
It
straight in front of us.
It took me forever to show him where
I'm like,
I just saw one big black cloud.
I'm thinking it's a rock. I'm just like, yeah, like I don't care. Like it's a rock. Like I want to see these corals over here. And then I go close. I'm like, and then you go like the signal, which is like good, or like real thumbs up, and I'm like, yeah.
This means okay.
Oh no, not that. I was doing that the whole time. I was like, whoa, that's so cool.
And that was one of the best things.
The best thing. So, but at the end of the day, snorkeling is still awesome. I love snorkeling. Because number one, it's free most of the time.
Yeah. And it's easy. You know.
Very easy.
And it's cheap.
Yeah, you just go into the sea most of the time.
You don't have to
put your snorkel on and just dive down. And the amount of time I saw loads of stuff. I saw loads of those deadly snakes.
Yeah.
When we was in Philippines and we went to that little beach, and when we went onto the boats.
Do you remember the Philippines? How deep we were diving? in our snorkel.
It was
We were going pretty deep. Where it dropped off there.
Yeah, that's the place I mean.
And I was like getting fucking so scared because it was like you just looked over the dip and you were like,
dark.
What's there?
Sharks.
I'm just like, nope.
I swear, everyone that goes in the ocean, as soon as they see a dark thing, they're just like, a shark's gonna eat me.
But it was literally like that. I was like, oh, nice, but like still deep.
Yeah, but you
like
can see
you couldn't
everything.
get to the bottom.
No chance.
But then there was just the dip and black, but like slowly black with just dark.
Yeah.
And you're just like, no, too far. I'm heading back.
I think we summed that up. That is
yeah.
If you've never gone, if you love snorkeling, love snorkeling, the next level is diving and do it.
I would highly recommend it.
If you're healthy enough to do it, do it.
I was so panicked, but
yeah,
I would do
start
it 100%.
panicky. It's a scary thing, but for sure do it.
It's way worth it.
Now, we're going off of Asia for the last question of the Jammin pod. I didn't actually say welcome to the Jammin pod at the start. Should have done that.
We can do that now.
We're not doing that now.
I said welcome. I said welcome.
You said welcome. But you didn't say welcome to the Jammin pod. We're jamming.
Okay.
I've been jamming. Have you?
I've been jamming.
Lovely.
I would love some snacks.
I would love some more drink.
Me too. I didn't really want that either though.
I just finished that one off as well.
I'm so thirsty though.
Got water over there. Not much.
So warm.
Oh, should have used your bottle. Last question. Now this is, completely off of Asia. We're doing broad scale. Obviously not just travelling questions, but this is kind of a travelling question. Aimed at you. Should you go to South Africa, or why should you go to South Africa? Along those lines, that kind of question. And what's your favourite thing from South Africa? It's a big question because she's from South Africa.
Okay, start with the first one. Let me go one by one.
It's why would you go to South Africa? That's the question.
As a tourist from not going there?
As me.
Why would you go there?
Oh, not me, because I'm your boyfriend.
But
it's a bit biased, but like Zach or whoever.
I would go because there is no other place.
Like home.
No, I'm being serious. Like, there is no other place. Like,
I'm joking.
Are we gonna get through this?
I'm joking. The wild. That's what I think. Just lions and tigers roaming.
But that's what I'm
streets.
saying. That is what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna find that anywhere else.
No.
Like,
I'm not gonna go to.
It's hard to explain.
Down the road and see a lion,
Like you go to a lot of places and they're all like pretty similar. Like, you know, Europe's very similar to each.
Like Italy
thing.
and France and stuff, like.
Yeah, I would say so. As a whole as well, and like the way things work and operate and things like that. And then you go to Africa, and it's a completely different world too.
But why?
Else.
Tell me why. Like, why do why we gotta go there?
Oh, why we gotta? I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
But that's the main thing, because you're not gonna find that anywhere else, so you got to go there.
What are we not gonna find?
The whole vibe, like
everything so the vibe's good.
I think, what was that last question you asked me?
I just said why. Why should you go to South Africa?
No, you're the one at the end. I was going to save that for the last question. My favourite thing.
What's your favourite thing in South Africa and that you'd recommend to always do?
Oh, okay. I was not.
Okay, what's your favourite thing?
My favourite thing about South Africa is the people.
Yeah.
100% the people.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of, obviously, you know, the bad sides, and that's from the people, but as a whole,
like everywhere,
the people as a whole, it's like I can't find it anywhere else. It's hard to explain.
Well, this is the thing,
you know.
We don't. The other day, well, I say the other day, it's probably like 2 years ago, when you was walking down the street, and don't get me wrong, like people do greet in the street, it's not unheard of, but typically you wouldn't greet everyone in the street, you just go about your day. But Danny, every person she walked past, she's like, hello, how's your day doing? And I'm like, what are you doing? Let's just continue walking. She's like, no, this is the African culture. You greet people.
I don't know, it was just like something I did, and I just...
Were you saying about people
going to do it now, and then I'm like, oh...
There's people going to like random barbecues.
Yeah, that's the
That
thing.
you don't even know
Yeah.
the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you just go, man. It's like everything's just
And
chill.
what would your top thing be for tourists to do?
Depends what you like. So it's very like. That's the thing. Like, it's got everything. It's got everything you want to do there.
It's got views. It's got
mountains, beaches.
It's got cities.
Yeah. It's got everything.
Yeah. Sell it to me. Come on, sell it to me.
What do you mean sell it to you? What more do you want than that? You like to go to the beach? Some of the most beautiful beaches in the whole world. Yeah? So you got the beach, tick. Mountains, tick. You got deserts. You got the Karus and stuff like that. And you got...
Karoo is a national park, right?
No.
No?
No.
What's Karoo?
Karu's like a place where it's like loads of farmland, but it's also like loads. It's just in the middle of the mountains, like really high mountains.
Yeah, okay.
But it's like really dry in the mountains.
Oh, like desert-y vibes.
Yeah, but not deserty. It's more like that kind of vibe with the mountains, but like really dry land and that kind of vibe. And then you get the Kruger National Parks and stuff like that, which he keeps going on about. But
I'd love to
you
go.
get so many. It's
yeah,
like,
okay.
like,
it doesn't have to just be the Kruger National Park, but I want to go to a national park where I'm going to see a lion, a zebra, like all those different animals.
Do you know what? Where I was living, you could go down the road and they have one of those.
That's what I mean. You don't get that where we live.
Literally down the road.
You'd be lucky to see a squirrel.
Like.
And you'd be really lucky if you saw a fox. And it'd be unheard of if you saw a badger.
And what do they keep going on about those raccoons? Because I've never seen.
I've never seen a
I know.
raccoon. What are you on about? We ain't got raccoons.
What did they?
It's baboons.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That's one thing I want to talk about.
What's it called?
On the next one, but when we go fishing, they had the.
I know it already. Bosh. Otter.
Otter.
Otters. I've never seen an otter in real life.
Yes, we have.
In a zoo.
We saw one in the river, didn't we?
No. Don't think we did.
I swear we saw them.
I think Josh spotted it and I didn't see it then. I remember it saying, but...
But, the funniest thing you talk about baboons, because that was one thing that I did not like, was getting burgled by baboons. All the time. All the time.
Maybe we save that story until the next podcast, so it leaves them hanging. With your brother and the baboon.
Oh, I can tell that one.
No, next podcast.
Yeah. Next part.
So, the next podcast, we're going to talk about baboons. Baboons. And something to do with her brother and baboons, and it's a bit crazy.
There's more than that.
Oh, okay, there's more stories I probably
more
haven't
than
even
that.
heard of as well, so that'll be really interesting. Exciting times. Stay tuned to the next podcast. We've run out of drink, so we're going to have to end it.
Oh, okay. Was there... Oh, yeah.
Haven't we?
That's fair enough.
There's no drink.
That's fair
Like,
enough.
the plant is dry. It's not actually.
Oh, it is a bit dry.
No, feel there. It's moist as hell. That's moist.
I wouldn't say that's moist. My finger is so dry.
Look, sticking.
Because you jabbed your finger in it. You just got to touch the top. It doesn't feel moist to me.
Feel lekker. We'll teach you some words in Africans.
Africans.
Afrikaans. Afrikaans.
Not even Afrikaans. It's just
I don't know. Just the lingo.
The slang.
The slang. Lekker could mean tasty, could mean great, kind of like that. I'm on the right lines.
It explains something that's just...
Pucker, like English people would say. So that's your...
But...
That's your...
If you say... if you put an S on the end of it... So
Lekkers.
Yeah. In Afrikaans, that means sweets.
Oh, what? So give me some lekkers.
That's sweets.
Good job I know that one because I like my sweets.
Yeah, you do.
Anyways, well, it's been a good podcast.
It has. It's been really good.
See you later. No, we're not doing this again, the same podcast. It's not allowed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Totsiens.
I was going to say, how do I say it? Afrikaans. Was it?
Totsiens.
Totsiens.
But Jammin,